Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Precision Series Doc Hudson. So sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's get into it. Obviously, Doc Hudson appeared in the first Cars movie. I will put a picture on the screen right there. And he was released back in 2015, a part of the Precision Series line, which unfortunately now has been canceled. This car goes for quite a lot of money nowadays, around, I believe, $100 on eBay or so. And it's really hard to find one of these on Mercari, which is why I was really surprised to be sent a link to Mercari where somebody was selling this Doc Hudson for $12. Now, the person who sent me this link was my great friend Eduardo Aguero, so thank you so much, Eduardo, for sending me the link. I know I've said this so many times, but I truly mean it. I'm so happy to be able to own this Doc Hudson right here. And, you know, you were a big part of this, me being able to own this car. So, once again, huge thank you. Go subscribe to Eduardo. Do it now! They also did make a dirt track Hudson Hornet in the Precision Series, but it was exclusive to the San Diego Comic-Con in 2016. It's a really cool car. I would love to be able to own it one day. But for now, I am very happy with this Doc Hudson right here. The other thing is that Mattel was actually planning on making a Ornamental Valley clinic for Doc Hudson, right? They even did a whole crowdfunding project for this car, but unfortunately it fell through and they didn't get enough support to make it. So the Precision Series was canceled indefinitely. Now, a couple years ago, I believe in 2018, around there, a couple of, I don't know if they were factory customs or like actual real ones that just leaked out to the public, but there was an eBay listing with Precision Series versions of a Blue Ramon. There was a Rusty's McQueen in there, I believe a Rusty's Racing Center McQueen, Cruz Ramirez, and on the same listing there was a dirt track Precision Series Hudson Hornet for, I believe, $20 or so, but I was a kid at the time. I was broke. I didn't have the money to buy it. They also did have a regular Doc Hudson there of the Precision Series, which I could have gotten it. I believe it was only, what, $10 to $15, but again, I was a kid. I was broke, so couldn't get it. And about, 7 years later, I finally owned this Doc Hudson. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy already. Now, one more thing. I do have my entire Doc Hudson collection out on the table. And we have a couple fabulous McQueens right over here. Now, let's go ahead and look at this car right here. So, this of course is a 1/55 scale diecast made by Mattel, custom painted with no paper stickers, made in China. But let's start off with the lights. These are actual decals on these two lights, unlike the regular diecast, which are just two painted in silver lights right there. And the grille, of course, is all black on there. It's got the Hudson Hornet, or just the Hudson logo on the top right there. Really, just a really beautiful car. He does have the outline in silver around the eyelids. Now, if we take a look at the animated image right up there, and compare it to the car, you can see that, it's not as accurate as it is on the real car, but I feel like this one is fine because it gives it character. I think it looks really nice. The other thing about the Precision Series line is that all of these cars have rubber tires, and just the fact that they were able to put so much detail into these tires, just look at Doc's. He has the word Glidewell on it, right? And also a tiny little red arrow and a blue trim around the white wall tires. It is beautiful. This is one of the coolest tires I've ever seen. We've got the little Hornet emblem logo right there, and also a silver trim around all of the windows. Looks amazing. Doc Hudson, of course, only has the one rear view mirror on his left side. Here is the back. We've got the Hornet logo, Hudson, and then the license plate, which reads 51HHMD Carburetor County. Here is the base right here. Let me zoom out a tiny bit. As you can see, Disney Pixar, Hudson Hornet, a couple of codes, Mattel, 07, I believe it says 86 EAA. There you go. I don't understand what that says, but for those of you who do, leave it down in the comments below. Made in China. And here is a better look at the very, very detailed base. You can see the, wait, wow, I guess he has two mufflers. Yeah, you know, that's not something that you see every day. A car with two mufflers, wow. Now, as we do know, Doc Hudson does have twin horsepower. So that might be why he has the two mufflers. To support the twin horsepower engine. Speaking of the twin horsepower engine, let's go ahead and open up the hood. Beautiful, right? These cars have opening hoods. It's so cool. And take a look inside. So, right here we have, I have no idea what all of these things are, but I'm guessing that these are the two twin horsepower parts of the engine right there. I'm zoomed in literally all the way, but my camera isn't the best. So you can see the inside of there, really nice. Here is where the, what's it called? Like the cap would go, I think. Really, really cool. I love it. You know, let's just keep it open. There we go. There you go. That right there is the Precision Series Doc Hudson. Let's close it because we're gonna do a little 360 view of both of these cars right here. This right here is the original one from 2006 from Thailand. Yes, if you didn't know, originally the cars were made in Thailand in 2006 and I believe a little bit of 2007. And there you go. That right there is it. The review of the crown jewel of my collection, the Precision Series Doc Hudson. Now, to me, Doc Hudson is a character that transcends generations because, you know, the new generation would never have known about Doc Hudson without the Cars movie. And Lightning McQueen would have never been able to, you know, grow as a car without Doc Hudson. The move that he made during the final race of the first Cars movie. Sorry if I'm spoiling anything for anyone. The movie is almost 20 years old. Go watch it already. But the move that McQueen does at the end of the movie after Chick Hicks pushes him into the dirt, you know, Doc Hudson taught him that. And we wouldn't have Cars 3 without Doc Hudson. Because that entire movie was just an homage, not just to McQueen's racing career, but to Doc Hudson. Also, I will say that Doc Hudson, you know, gave us the fabulous Lightning McQueen, which is one of the coolest Lightning McQueens in my opinion. So yeah, Doc Hudson is the backbone of the Cars franchise, and I 100% believe that. There's a commercial that starts off with the words, "Can you engineer a feeling?" You know, I don't know if it's true or not, but man, Mattel sure gave it their best try with this Doc Hudson. thank you so much for watching today's review of the Precision Series Dock Hudson. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to go subscribe to my good friend Eduardo Aguero, YouTube Cool, here on YouTube. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is your favorite YouTuber, Rusty's95, signing out. Bye! I only got 20 seconds for this outro. I promise you that I won't go so slow. Make sure you subscribe to Rusty's95. Comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share.